Today is the 19th, and as you can see here on the paper, it's all about the election, and that's because elections have been called in Malaysia. So we will have a look at the many election flags that have probably already been put up. So the city becomes very colorful around election time because the different political parties put up their respective banners and flags. And here are the first ones. A lot of blue flags. Yeah, all the way down. So officially the campaign period only starts in 9 days on the 28th, but flags are already being put up actually for the last few weeks. Okay, so here I'll just diverge from this bicycle track because you can see there's not room enough for both pedestrians and cyclists. So here it's a little bit wider, so I'll just take it for fun. But I would normally not take this one because there's simply too little space, and if pedestrians are walking in my direction, then I have to brake and slow down, and yeah, it's a bit of a struggle on the sidewalk. We go back on the bicycle track. Let's see. So some sections are not so useful, but this particular section I quite like because here it was a bit cramped when you were cycling with the cars, and now it's clearly demarcated that there's a space for cyclists. So that has definitely made this part of the road safer. Oops. Well then, okay, no more cycle track. So I'll do another video one of these days on the cycle tracks. So you can see I'm bringing some bananas. And that's because we have made a new policy at the office that we have a daily fruit day. Every day we should have fresh fruits. And that's to make it more healthy. So instead of going to the pantry to eat some biscuit, you can now instead eat some fruits, like a banana or an apple or whatever. So we're in the process of making that formalize it and have probably a company deliver the fruit twice a week. So for now, me and few other people are bringing fruits as and when, but this will be formalized. So getting back to the election, the campaigning period only starts on, I think it's 28th of April, and today is 19th. So by right there shouldn't be any election flags like you see here, but they are everywhere already. So and the blue flags are for the government coalition. That's a bit too squeezy for my taste. Right in the diesel exhaust of those buses. Not so nice. And here more flags along the river. So the election itself is on May 9th. Quite interesting this year because Malaysia has only had one government in the last 6 decades. I mean, since the birth of the nation, it's essentially been the same party that's been in power, and in the last election, the popular vote, so more than 50% of the votes were actually cast for the opposition. But because of the way the election system works, with voting districts and all that, the government still remain in power. And in this election, the former Prime Minister, who is now, I think, 92 or 93 years old, and who is the longest serving Prime Minister of Malaysia. I think he was Prime Minister for 22 years. He is heading the opposition, so that's quite unheard of, because you haven't seen this kind of I mean, he's a person a lot of people look up to, and he meant a lot for the development of Malaysia. And he is now heading the opposition, and will, I guess, become Prime Minister if the opposition wins. So at 92 years old, that's also quite impressive. Even contesting at such a high age, he keeps very well. He seems quite very alert and sharp. So yeah, it will be very interesting to follow. mistakes in this election. In fact, I can't even vote in my home country because the Danish logic is, Denmark, my home country, is that once you don't pay taxes in the country, then you shouldn't be able to vote. You don't have enough stake in the society. So since I live and work in Malaysia, and also pay my taxes here, I'm not allowed to vote in Denmark. But I'm also not allowed to vote here. So here's a big development. Look at this big hole in the ground here. Wow. Oh. That's going to be an underground car park for some kind of mixed development, probably. Offices and residential and retail. So this area on the right used to be I think it was called the $1 million homes or something like that. So small, I think it was 2-story government houses. Public housing, probably quite cheap, but now giving way to high rises. It's also located next to the central station, which is basically here. So from a pure city planning point of view, it makes sense to have a lot of people staying close to the main station, so they can walk to the train and don't have to use a car. Oops. Oh, sorry. Technical error. The camera screw came a bit loose. I'll see if I can tighten it up further ahead. So normally I'll go through Federal Hill, but today, also because I think traffic will be a bit congested at this hour, should be safe enough to go this way. Yeah, you can see the congestion up ahead. So this was a good example of how I almost hit this motorbike because I was looking at the road. These grills, some of these are missing. So if I go into one of those, I will fish plant on the asphalt. So while looking out for road hazards, the compromise is you maybe don't watch out for traffic as much. So here you can also see all the flags along this station. Actually, I've only seen government flags so far. I'll point out if I can see one for the opposition. where you really save time on a bicycle. You can bypass this whole right turning jam. Here's two opposition flags, the green one. Sorry, that's actually not necessarily the opposition anymore. I think they are, it's the Islamic Party, and they are now in coalition with the government, I think. More flags. So actually, the green one is, I think, also considered government. So where is the opposition? Going to one of those buildings in straight ahead up on the top of the hill. So I think there's a 150-meter climb ahead of me. So far has been the easy part of the ride. All the way down. I think I turn today, or maybe not. Actually, yeah, okay. I'll just go. But as far as I remember, oh wow, here they are fixing the drain. So just to, I'll just show you, because the drains Malaysia are quite fascinating. But look at the man there. Very deep drain, because there's tropical rain. So you really need to lead away a lot of water. So there's always, well, not always, but there are cases where kids are playing in the rain and are being swept away by the big current, the strong current, and the drains. So all these are the government flags, also all the blue ones here. Wow, it's really a lot. So the logo of the government coalition is a weighing scale that is in balance. So meant to represent, I guess, a fair government. So now I have some good news, and that is that this road where I had one of my crashes when I was pointing the camera down into the asphalt, and then I didn't notice that I was going across a grill that went parallel, and therefore I flew over the handlebar. So you can see all the grills now have been turned in the 90 degrees. So I'll just film here. I'm going across one, I'm going across another one here. So that's great, because that makes it much safer for cyclists who are forced to be in this part of the road. And I think this came about because a cycling group here in Bangsar had, oh, that's one of the old ones, hasn't been turned yet. Tricky. But the cycling group contacted me and asked if they could use my video of my crash in an effort to appeal to the city council to change the grills. And I said, of course, go ahead. I mean, the video is available on YouTube anyway. And so they did. And next thing you know, you see the grills have been rotated. Also these ones here. So that's really good. And very easy to do because these are square grills. So you can maintain the same hole and just rotate it 90 degrees. So cyclists like me can go over the grill like this instead of falling through. So I think that's one good effect of some of the videos I've been uploading, that it has helped to improve the bicycle infrastructure, if only so slightly. I was actually surprised to learn that my cycling videos had, I think, almost 100,000 views last year. So it's great to see the interest and the many positive comments. I have done very little to promote the videos. I have only posted one video to Facebook or anywhere else, and that was on encouragement of one of my colleagues. So somehow these videos still managed to catch the attention, and are sort of having a life of their own. And quite a few people, maybe about 10 I think, have commented that they are so inspired by the videos that they have now bought their own bicycle and have started to commuting to work. So that's good. That's very good. That was exactly the idea, to show it can be done for other people's inspiration. There was even a guy who wrote to me and said that he thought the videos were great. So great that he had decided to buy his own camera and copy my concept and make his own YouTube channel. And I said, that's great. Let's get the word out. The more the merrier. Oh, it's a very warm morning. This is a Thursday morning, and I set off around 9:15 in the morning, I think. Hi, everyone. Oh. Someone said hi, but she was talking on the phone. Not to me. So it's like a normal daily situation in Malaysia. And the only change from previous videos, I guess, is all the election flags. So I just wanted to show some of this. I'll probably do another video when the election really kicks off in a bit later, 9 days from now. So this is the road up to my office building, and my office building was the first building on this hill. So I remember having, I think it was built about 40 years ago, 45 years ago. For 35 maybe, 30, yeah, I'll find out. I think early 80s. But anyway, I had a taxi driver, and he told me he remember when driving up to this building back in the good old days, when it was the only building, and this road which we're on now was a small plantation road, and it was quite easy to get lost. So he told me he was driving up this plantation road with, I guess, was it bananas or palm oil on both sides, and at the end of that road, at the top of the hill, that's where he then came to my office. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. It's a long hill. Here's shade, that's very nice. I really overheat in the tropical sun. High humidity, temperature around 30 degrees. And then going uphill, there's very little airflow because your speed is so low. Yeah. So these bananas, I bought them from my favorite fruit seller in Bukit Bintang, and the quality of the fruit is very good. It's the first fruit seller as you turn into Bukit Bintang on the right. And I told him, honey, I told him that bananas have to be ripe for tomorrow, which is today. It looks like that's the case. They're actually a little bit green yesterday. Alright. So here you can see the camera, and here's the 3 women held for removing government posters.
8 floor, tingkat 8.